What's up, everyone? I'm your host, Rochelle. I'm a senior at Cross Keys High School, and we're back with another episode of Free Game, the show where we share life skills you may be familiar with. Today, we're going to give you a step-by-step process to make sure you're doing it the right way. This episode is called Pressureless. Why, you ask? Because today, we are going to learn how to check our tire pressure. Our student expert today is Erwin. Tell everyone a little bit about yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Erwin, a student at Lakeside High School, and a fun fact about me is that I work at Audi Atlanta.
That's cool. So can you tell us what we do here?
So here in the automotive program, we're currently learning the basic maintenance, basic stuff to get some basic knowledge to get into the automotive industry. Here we work on wiring, suspension components, oil changes, brakes, and just basic diagnostics. Today we have this car right here, and today we are going to learn how to adjust and check tire pressures. All right, so let's get started. Here are some things that you are going to need. A tire pressure gauge, which measures your PSI the tires are at. An adapter to add air to your tires, which you will need a hose for with an air compressor. And you will need to know the recommended tire pressure for your car. Step 1. Determine the recommended PSI for your tires. PSI stands for pounds per square for the tires, which is located on the driver's side door, typically on a sticker. If you don't see the recommended PSI on your door, check the owner's manual. It would always be there. You may also notice that the sidewall of the tires lists tire pressure. Step 2. Remove the valve cap on the tires and place it in a safe place. Step 3. Press the gauge onto the air valve straight. As you can see, we are pretty low. We are at 26 PSI, and the tire pressure spec for this is 33 PSI. Step 4. Inflate the tire. Hold the nozzle onto the tire air valve, checking pressure continuously. For right now, we are looking for is to see if we have any impact bubbles around the sidewall, and just to make sure that our tires are not dry rotted, like crumbled up, like chunks taken apart, any sidewall damage, any wire showing. Step 5. Repeat step 3 and check the tire pressure. So now we are going to check the new reading, and it is too high. So when it is above the manufacturer spec, a couple things could happen. Either the tire has a blowout, or it's just an uncomfortable ride since there's too much air in the tires, basically. And you would also get uneven tire wear, which will show right here, which the customer does have. They need tires. So what we are going to do to remove the air, some air, is in the back of this tire gauge. There's a little nozzle that you stick right here, and it releases the air. Now we are going to check again and see if we get the correct amount. Still needs to be lower. And we are good at around 33 PSI. So put the valve cap back on and do the same procedure to the rest of the tires.
Wow, that was a lot of good information, but pretty simple.
Yeah, it's not too hard. I mean, if you're really in need of help or in an emergency, I would advise you to take it to your nearest auto body shop so professionals can do it.
Well, that's all, folks. Special thank you to our student instructor, Erwin.
Thank you for having me. And a huge shout out to our teacher, Mr. Lee.
Of course, and to our viewers, make sure to stay tuned for the next episode of FREE, Free Game.